My name is James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. If you're just tuning in, and I did maybe a 2 minute, maybe less, report about the cops getting shot, so you're up to speed on that. If you're not, you guys can start looking for it because I have to go to bed. I have a whole lot of things that I don't want to have to do tomorrow, but I'm going to have to do tomorrow. So, anyway, we have all been affected by the gun violence in America today. And I mean, honestly, truly to God, it has to come to an end. At some level or another, we're all going to have to grow up and realize that you can't shoot everything that moves. And that some people in America, though we all have the privilege of the Second Amendment right to own and protect our home and castle, there are some things that we need to have on the table. And maybe everybody who owns a gun or a rifle or a license to carry them should have some kind of psych evaluation required as well, because apparently everyone who seems to own a gun thinks they have the right to shoot people. And they do have certain laws. They have stand your ground laws, and I don't know which other 50 states that those laws are practiced in, and I don't really give a shit because I don't believe in using guns. I believe in using these two guns right here and the two that I stand on. So I want to stand on this issue before I call it a night. Gun violence affects us all. Whether it's small or whether it's large, gun violence affects us all. We all need to have the ability to learn how to control our thoughts and our actions. And we need to learn from these abilities so that we don't screw up and that we get our shit together and so that no more innocent blood is spilled because we don't have enough self-control of not pulling the trigger. So what do we do? How do we stop this issue of gun violence in America? How do we communicate with both sides? We start a conversation. Start it at home. Start it at work. Summertime here, so you can't start it at school. And I don't think you should have anything at school that involves children. Children should be happy and playing with G.I. Joes, comic books, and Barbie dolls. And any other toy that I have neglected to name. But in the real world, we, the adults, are the dumbasses. We need to be grown up. We need to sit down and talk with the people in charge and get them to understand, gun violence is a thing. It's not a black thing. It's not a white thing. It's not an Asian thing. It's a thing. A thing that you need to grab by the throat and stop it. Or we will continue to have panic, chaos, and disorder until there's nothing left. So ask yourself before you go to sleep tonight, has there been anybody in my family? Do I have any friends that have been affected by gun violence? And if the answer is yes, then it's your time, it's your place, it's your part to step the fuck up and start a conversation about how we can stop it. And we have to stop it. I'm James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Be seeing you.